Yeah, the girls kept dumping their boyfriends because I was so good at having sex with them.
It's great at doing the sex. That's how it'd be doing the sex.
I was so good at doing sex that all the porn stars were like, I they formed a union so they could only have sex with me. Yeah,
That's why I'm on Tinder.
that's my Tinder bio. It's like it's like 3 paragraphs. Yeah, I used to be a porn star, and the girls
Just
they formed a union because I was so good at having sex with them, and they refused to have sex with anyone else. So then all
the
the
porn industry yelled at me. I'm already at a gigabyte, so I'm running pretty quick. How
yeah,
long is yours gonna
I
take?
think we established that your internet's way faster than mine, so you're going to be through this a little bit faster than I am. Maybe I just need to bite the bullet and just pay for some faster internet. These companies, they make
It's
it so
nice.
difficult to like gauge, like figure out what you're paying for. It's all obscure. Like you can pay for the fast internet, or you can pay for the faster internet. There's the fast internet. There's faster internet. There's fasta internet, which is you got to pay a little bit more for the hard R faster. But if you want the fasta internet,
If you want it,
if you want fasta internet, then we have that option too. Then we have
yeah,
fastest internet.
yeah. Don't worry about it. It's
It's
the
like you don't know what any of the
fastest.
speeds are until like after you buy it, and then they change the plans. Like, oh yeah, you can get the fastest internet for $50, and then it eventually that becomes like the dog shit plan, and you're like, hey, can I see that the fast plan is like twice as fast now. Can I have that one? Like that's for new customers only.
No, there's you. Yeah, you have to pay to play, bud.
So you
You
were so
can't
nice to me
just
when I
go in
first
and do
signed
it.
up. Like who's new? Like who's like new to Spectrum Internet? There's two internet companies in the entire fucking country. Everybody's already on one of them, and they don't compete
Yeah,
with each other.
it's
So what new customers are you encountering?
yeah, and that's what's crazy about it, dude. That to me alone just pisses me off because it's
So
like it is.
I'm at 10% download right now, but it's not giving me a time estimate.
I'm at where does it tell you percentages? I'm at 6%, so you're actually running quicker than I am right now. But you also started a little earlier
I
than
started
me.
some.
I
Yeah,
was
you're
I
gonna
was
you're gonna be lapping me pretty soon here.
gabbing.
But I don't know. I mean, it could just be. It might just be capped by Steam too. Maybe it doesn't really matter how fast your internet is. You're only gonna get because what's your peak? 15 MBS.
42.
Yours is 42 MBS.
Yeah.
Big B or little B?
Big B.
God damn, dude. Yeah, you're gonna be lapping me. Okay, well,
Yo, I'd
CJ, but listen,
pay that fucking money.
it's not the speed of the penis. Okay, it's not the speed of the ocean.
It's
Okay,
not how it goes in
listen,
there.
I've had this conversation with
Well,
many women. It's not. I know all you women out there want the fastest guy possible. You want a guy who's just gonna just rabbit jackhammer you, and then get it over with as soon as possible. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not how fast you are with your penis. Okay, it's how good you are at apologizing after everything's done. And let me tell you, honey,
you accidentally slip it.
I'm the best at that.
I've apologized to the best of them
I've apologized to I on average I apologize to about one woman every year.
every second.
I have satisfied one. I have said every year I satisfy one woman in that bed
One.
completely, not overwhelmed, just 100% whelmed, just
Just
completely and
whelmed.
utterly whelmed.
Was okay by it.
Just completely, just it's just fine. Hey,
So since we're seeming that this is how this is going to turn into a podcast, because I'm assuming you're recording. So
yeah.
what have you been watching right now? There we go.
I've been heard this a little show called Stranger Things. I've been watching that. I've been
Oh,
going
is there a
back.
new one of those?
Well, there's a new. No, I'm just like super late to the game. So I've been. I watched. I would like watch. There used to be a show where like I'd bring chicks over and fuck them, and then we'd like watch Stranger Things afterwards just to pass some time. So that would be like the pre-fuck and the put. I don't. Sorry, this isn't meant to be like a super sex. But I mean, maybe this is the podcast where I talk about my torn penis because this seems like that's the theme of the episode so far. But that
Oh
would be like
yeah.
like if I invited a girl over from Tinder, I would watch like Stranger Things, fuck, and then like have time after and watch it some more. So I never really paid attention to the first season, but I enjoyed watching it. So I've been going back recently and I rewatched the first two seasons and absolutely fucking love it. I love that show. And I just started season 3. It's a little campy. It's a little shucky ducky. They're becoming a little too self aware with what people like about the characters. But I'm still in it. So yeah, for those
So
of you,
what you're saying is that there isn't a distraction for you because when the first time you were just banging the whole time,
yeah,
but now that there's no distraction, you're like invested.
I'm wholly invested in the storyline and the characters,
Got
and I'm in it. I'm loving it.
in it to
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
win it. In
Yeah.
it to win it.
So I mean that's a show that's like everyone's already made the decision if they're either going to watch it, they either have watched it or they're just not interested in it at all. But if you were thinking about it and you haven't got around to watching it, I would highly recommend it. It's basically like they're just having fun with like 80s movie motifs. So if you like that, every season it kind of like takes inspiration from like different types of like movies from the 80s. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I started watching it and then I kind of didn't. But that was the same thing that happened with like Game of Thrones, right? Game of Thrones, I didn't watch a single episode. I prided myself in just telling people, and they're like, "Yo, did you watch Game of Thrones?" And I'm like, "Nah, that fucking show sucks. I don't watch it." And then they're like, "You, sir, are depriving yourself."
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, "Nah, you guys are just a bunch of fucking losers." And then all of a sudden, let's fast forward and now it's all gone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, I'll watch an episode just to see what people were talking about. First episode, I was like, this is all right. I'm glad I didn't watch this.
Yeah.
Then I was like, I'll watch one more episode. We'll see what happens. Second episode, it's like when you finally melt down that heroin and it's just good enough to hit the veins. And I'm like, God damn.
Oh, you really enjoyed it that much?
Yeah, dude, I would have loved watching it after that. So I apologize to all my friends and the people that told me, you need to watch this. This is up your alley. I'm sorry. I should have watched that.
That's a great show except for the last 2 seasons, and I might go back.
Oh, yeah.
Have you finished the whole thing?
Yeah, I finished it a couple months ago. Yeah, I'll tell you the last season's what did it for me. There was such a build up, spoiler alert, there was such a build up for Jon Snow, and then fucking boom, he doesn't even kill the fucking undead Frost King there.
Yeah, they totally neutered him for the last season. He didn't. So here's my problem: is that like the seasons like 4 to 6 are all this like slow burn, slow build up where like really nothing happens. There's a lot of character development, but not a whole lot of stuff happens. And then the last 2 seasons, they just because I think what happened was that those directors, the guys who do the show, like the show, not the showrunners, I guess the two directors.
The producers.
They got like a deal through Disney to like I think they got like a trilogy Star Wars movie deal, but they're like, we need to start like right now. And they're like, oh shit. So they just like wrapped everything up in a season. So it's this total like pacing issue. We have like 5 seasons of like really nothing going on, but like very slow steps, and then everything just kind of resolves itself in whatever 12 episodes of the last season. And then
I know, which is
it felt so rushed. It felt so stupid. Everything felt so unearned. Totally neutered Jon Snow. I mean, he literally did nothing for that last season. Had no point. Did nothing but like cry.
and he killed Daenerys, and that was it.
Or whatever. And then
he stabbed her.
most people seem to be upset with Khaleesi turning heel at the end, which I think was like the right decision to make. But they just needed more time to build that up. I think that was going to be.
If they did, it would have been good.
But you need like another 3 seasons to like document her madness. You can't just like have her like turn
crazy all of a sudden
off of like 2 episodes.
And that's what killed it too. Was it was like she was like all about it, and then all of a sudden she's like, nope, yeah, She became like fucking what's his face or what's
King?
the queen's name? No, the queen there.
Yeah, I can't remember.
What's
her
her tits?
Cersei.
Cersei. Yeah.
Is that it? Cersei.
Cersei. Yep,
yeah,
it
Cersei
is.
Lannister.
Cersei. Yeah, and that was the other big fucking rip around was the fact that she didn't die cool. She literally the building crumbled on her.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. I understand that her and Jamie were going to hug it out because they're fucking sibling fuckers. But for real, man, I wanted to see, like, they should have put her through a little more of a ringer. And that just to me was like, it was just like, yep, she's dead. There you go. There you go. After they built her up for 7 seasons or whatever of her being a fucking complete bitch.
Yeah.
And like you grew to hate her through all of it. And then all of a sudden you're like, so a brick killed her? Shut up.
And they also like undid all Jamie Lannister's character development too, because his whole thing was supposed to be like moving on, like getting out of that toxic relationship, and then they're like hinting some sort of like relationship blooming between him and the big lady. I can't remember her name.
The Amazon looking girl, Brianna Tarth.
Yeah, but then in the last few episodes, he's like, I don't like the big bitches. I'm going back to fucking my sister.
Yeah,
and just hightailed it back to the castle. I'm going
to
go die with my sister real quick.
I'm good at making my porn videos because that's all that is.
He was ahead of the time. Little did he know that would become standard. That his life would become the thumbnail of every
narrative
video on Pornhub.
Except this is more the extreme case because a lot of those are just, that's all and I don't know, I heard this from a friend, but it's all your stepsisters.
I'm Mormon, so I refuse to watch porn.
I refuse that.
I film it, but I refuse to watch it.
I film, but I refuse to watch it.
I wear a bandana over my eyes when I shoot my porn scenes. They call me the masked dicker. Who's that Mortal Kombat character that has the thing around his eyes?
Kenshi.
Yeah, I'm the Kenshi of porn.
Yep.
Who's the black guy in Star Trek that's got the thing?
Geordie LaForge.
Geordie LaForge, yeah.
Geordie.
I'm the Geordie LaForge. I wear that thing, the Geordie LaForge visor, and the tunic too. I don't have to wear the tunic, but it's my own thing.
That's just me. Yeah, what's crazy is he grew out of his blindness and started reading to children. Fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Good for him. I'm glad that he beat it.
And he's educating kids all across PBS.
What a fantastic show. Better watch out. We're going to get YouTube copyright fucking infringement.
Yeah, you want to watch some clips of Reading Rainbow, guys?
Reading? No, didn't we do that already in one of the episodes? And we definitely got slam boned with it.
Yeah, we literally can't watch anything.
Because remember, we did the 90s Nickelodeon and we started really hitting. That was like our first episode, too.
What is on YouTube for Reading Rainbow?
Reading Rainbow.
Here, I got guys. Disclaimer: I don't have the 2 screens anymore. I've only got 1 computer screen, so this might not work super great with this.
What happened to your other screen?
It was my work setup. They got me back in the office now, so I had to bring my computer monitors back in. So I'm down to just
a single screen.
One, yeah.
Here it is. And
butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look.
Why is this only in my left ear? Do you get this only in your left ear right now?
Oh yeah, me too.
That's gotta be the YouTube video.
I sure hear. Reading Rainbow.
Oh, you're trying
How do we get through this? Yeah, I'm trying to get
I forgot. This is probably copyright. Fucking a dude, it's raining rainbow. Having sex on a U.S. Enterprise. It's Joey LaForge.
To me though, that should be public domain, right? All right, now you gotta stop because LeVar Burton is going to get us a little copyright.
First off, you don't know that LeVar Burton doesn't watch this show. He could be a fan of the channel for all you know.
I'm going to tell you, though, this is some of my favorite childhood memories, is Reading Goddamn Rainbow. Dude, he taught me a lot of shit.
They should do one where he reads Misery to the kids. Kids, I'm going to tell you the story about this crazy bitch. I'm going to tell you. Listen, kids, I'm going to tell you about this crazy hoe. Don't get lost in name. All right, spoiler alert. Don't get lost in Maine. I'll tell you that right now. Okay.
Wow, look at this. Every kind of hat.
You'll wind up in the bed of a demented Mormon lady. And let me
Why
tell you,
does it look
when she
like
grabs a
there's-
sledgehammer? You better get to stepping.
Why does it look like?
Why isn't it hassle? Why did that
there's
person
a
just
lot of-
disappear?
Yo, you see that?
Look at that lady just disappears.
Watch this.
This is a
Boop.
great place. We're totally surrounded by hat after hat. Whoa.
Yo, I was gonna say, dude, it looks like a lot of people are smoking the cheeb up there.
It's pretty dusty, huh?
Store is definitely keeping
Yeah, dusty.
You think it's a front for something? I think they got some gummies, if you know what I mean.
are in a hat store. The great hat.
This is the episode where the store owner asks LeVar Burton if he knows where to buy weed, and it starts a discussion on racial stereotypes. Very serious. On a very special episode. On a very special episode of Reading Rainbow, just LeVar Burton getting arrested by the police.
I didn't do it. It wasn't mine.
Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
That's all.
Got the wrong man. This is prejudice. On a very special episode of Reading Rainbow, LeVar Burton is unjustly arrested for a crime he didn't commit. Just LeVar getting thrown up against a police car. You dirty pig motherfuckers! You dirty fucking pigs! I'm innocent.
I teach your children.
It follows him like going to trial. Like I did not, Your Honor, I did not on my mother's grave. I did not kill that woman. It wasn't. You got the wrong
What?
man. You got the wrong man. And then it follows him like spending 20 years in jail.
And then they're like, "What do you mean we're talking to you about?"
And then eventually he's exonerated because of based on new DNA evidence. He's exonerated, and then he gets to have his speech on the steps of the courtroom, like, I'm free at last. This injustice will not. These injustices will continue. You're gonna pay me for the time you took from me.
Poor guy.
Your white boy's gonna pay me.
What is he doing nowadays? What is he doing nowadays?
Let's find out. LeVar.
I bet you. I bet you he'd be really cool to talk to at like those like conventions and shit.
Is a veteran actor
Oh, do you think he hangs out at those things? Do you think he goes to like Comic Cons and stuff?
who's played a variety
Yep.
of roles and gathered an
Oh yeah, 100%.
fans along the way. Morocco.
Dude, he has not he has not aged whatsoever.
Yeah, he looks great.
That is the man.
What if the interviewer was just pulled out the visor thing? He was like, I mean, for $20 we throw this on just for the interview.
Star Trek.
Look at how many freaking what are those Golden Globes or Emmys?
Oh my god, I forgot he was
He was in Roots too, man.
yeah, he's Toby. Kunta Kinte. Right?
That movie, like he has done for an actor, he has been in a lot of crazy shit.
Yeah.
Yo, have you ever watched Star Trek though?
I fucking love Star Trek.
Dude. Oh, look at you know it, but
Classic. I literally forgot he was in Reading Rainbow. I was thinking so much about we just watched it 3 seconds ago, and just now I was like, oh, he's in Reading Rainbow too. I forgot.
did that. Yeah, but think about it. He has molded so many people, like so many kids that are our age now.
Mm-hmm.
Like he has literally put his hand firmly grasped.
Okay, what are you saying right now? He is figuratively speaking, he's grasped the necks of many young children.
Many kids.
Was he
Fucking
on
Mr. Rogers.
Neighborhood? Was he on that show? We're gonna get hit with every
I don't
copyright
know.
strike, by the way.
Oh yeah, 100%. No, I think they're talking about. Well, you can't hear it, although you should blur it out, or when you edit this, just put a big picture of us on it.
Yeah. If you're wondering why we do an overlay over the screen shares, it's because we keep getting hit with copyright strikes. They're visual now. It
Because
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you
YouTube
can't hear it. They know how to look for things.
YouTube is just a fucking crazy amount. But if you're listening to us, YouTube gods, please just push our videos a little quicker.
Yeah, if you had enough time to copyright strike every single thing that we've ever done in our life, I mean, could you show our video to one other person who isn't a friend of ours from our area of New York? Thankful for
Where
anyone that
we've
watched our
had
videos, but holy shit, YouTube would kill you I mean, literally everyone. It's like it's either someone that we know in real life or someone that we've like pulled in that we've met online and be like, you need to come watch this stuff right now. Come watch it. Like YouTube
I know, we
does
gotta
jack
keep
all
that.
for us.
Yeah, because they just want to stick a big old thumb in our ass, dude.
I mean, in a lot of ways, we're kind of the roots of we're the Kunta Kinte of the YouTube channels. You know,
Dude,
not
you
to toot our
can't
own horn.
compare us out to that.
I'm not.
That
I'm not
is the-
comparing. I'm making a comparison that
I'm
we're deprived and underappreciated, and we're being forced to take on this whitewashed identity rather than being our authentic ethnic selves. Okay.
I just don't understand why YouTube doesn't give us that. Give us that. Like, just once. How many hours of entertainment have we given people? How many freaking hours?
How many hours of your lives have we wasted, guys? Let us know in the comment section. Actually, I know the exact. It's like 40,000 hours. Because
Yo, I haven't
YouTube
seen-
analytics, they track that.
I have not seen Roots in so long. That's a crazy movie. What?
Damn, look at all those awards. Oh wow,
Oh, he's got the
he's
shackle behind it.
Wow.
That's crazy. But that's probably his first gig, right? Like, I would assume that'd be his
Yeah,
first
he looked
gig.
so young. It probably was.
Yeah, great actor, great
Now,
host.
My earrings on my left side, so you're kidding me on my right side. My good side's my left side, though. You sure you don't want to? You want to 180 this real quick? Catch my good side.
Oh, look at that, Johnny Carson.
So they wanted to call you Toby, huh? Crazy stuff. That's crazy stuff.
That's crazy.
Wait, no. What does he say? Wild stuff.
That's wild stuff.
Wild stuff.
Yo, remember when those poker hats were a thing? Where the little
The
visors? that you
visors.
could
Oh,
see
dude, we can
through?
bring those back. Those are awesome.
Of a celebrity. Did you like this
His outfit's
All I
awesome.
think- All I think of is the Chappelle show where it's like in the band and he's like, and the one dude's like doing his taxes and he's like, "Are you going to do your taxes right now? Is this anytime?"
Yeah, isn't that funny?
I'm
That
closing down the studio.
that is a hat that you associate with like CPAs for some reason. It's
isn't
it's like
it
an accounting
weird?
hat. Yeah.
meant that when the future comes, there's a place for you?
All right.
Star
So
Trek.
listen, big ups to LeVar Burton.
I'm glad you do you. Keep it going. Keep it moving.
Shine
Keep
on, you
molding
crazy
the-
diamond.
What else can we talk about? What else is the thing that's going on?
Well, I mean, 2 video games came out: Far Cry 6 and Back for Blood. CJ hasn't played either. I played both. I played a little bit of Far Cry 6. Fun. I got a bad rep with like Ubisoft games. Ubisoft games, every single game they've made seems so appealing to me on the surface, and then I put a couple of hours into it and I lose all interest. It's like the Ubisoft curse. All their games, like on paper, seem like they're perfect for me, and then I play them. I'm like, no, I don't like this.
This is a dog shit game.
And Far Cry 6 is totally fine. It's 100% fine. I haven't really played much of the other ones, so it's exactly the same as all the others. It's just like a higher graphic, higher fidelity Far Cry 3. So if you like Far Cry 3 and you're not burnt out on those games, you're going to love Far Cry 6.
So if you, at the beginning, a little tidbit is at the beginning of all these games, they give you an option to like wait around and stuff to just complete the game. Did you do that?
No. I know that was the thing with the last one. Is that, or sure that's the thing for all of them?
Yeah, it's Far Cry. I know Far Cry 4, you can just sit in and wait for the one bad guy, and he'll say, "Oh, I'll be right back." And if you don't move or do anything, he'll come back through and he'll be like, "All right, you're free to go." And basically goes through and he wins. So
Maybe I should have done
Far Cry 3, I don't know about that one. Far Cry 4 did it. And Far Cry 5, the one where they're in like the
That's when they go to the
like
that's when it's in
Louisiana or whatever. Yeah. That one you just go in and you don't do anything when you're in like the church, and then you win that one too. All you have to do is listen to the narrative. So
Well, I decided I want to become a revolutionary. I decided I want to become a guerrilla, and it's fine. I'll keep playing it. I'm enjoying it. It's harder than I thought it'd be. I keep dying in that game.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm not that good at it. And then so yeah, and then Back for Blood came out. Having a ton of fun with that. I'm playing the shit out of that game right now. I bought that on my PS5. It's got 4 acts in it. I mean, it's exactly Left 4 Dead. I mean, like unabashedly just doing. I think it's made by the same people that did Left 4 Dead, because I think because they split out with Valve for whatever reason, and then they teamed up with the people that did that Evolve game that didn't really do too well, but then they did this Back for Blood game. Yeah, I like it. The characters are fun and dynamic. There's a lot of they talk to each other. They talk about other characters when they're not around. All the gunplay is like super good. The guns aren't all like balanced. You're kind of doing yourself a disservice if you use anything other than like an assault rifle or a machine gun. They have sniper rifles. I don't know why you would ever use that in the game.
They had that in the last one too.
You can swap scope so you can like customize the guns. So you can get like suppressors, scopes, different like attachments and stuff that can like play around with the whatever you call it, whatever the settings, the stats for the gun.
Yeah.
And then they implement this card system, which they use as like a way that you can like boost your character's stats. Like you can boost your health, boost your stamina, boost your damage, boost your defense and stuff like that. And then the more you play, you get points. So you can unlock better cards. And so the cards kind of act as a way to like play higher difficulties and boost yourself up so you can play at like higher levels. So it has this kind of like
replay value.
RPG, yeah, kind of like a dungeon crawler kind of aspect, where like you play, you grind, you get better cards, which is kind of like loot. You use those cards to like boost your stats, and you can play like whatever tougher, like higher difficulty levels.
Oh, nice.
So they call them runs. So they're using language from that those kind of like dungeon crawler type games. I can't remember what RuneScape or whatever. Or,
yeah,
there's a term for it, but yeah, dungeon crawler is what comes to mind. So yeah, it's a hell of a lot of fun. It'd be more fun to play it with friends. I've just been playing like matchmaking with random people, and nobody wants to talk to me.
Nobody wants.
Bitch, shut up.
What was that about?
I'm playing. That was my girlfriend. She always tries to get me to buy car insurance. She likes to come in the room randomly and tell me to purchase car insurance plans. Yeah, that was just my black girlfriend that's always trying to tell me to buy car insurance. No, I got a YouTube video of ambient light playing in the background. I just went to a commercial break. That's where the light's coming from. You can't see it just off screen. There's a TV, and I'm playing an hour loop of ambient light because I'm too cheap to buy a $30 newer floodlight.
Yo, those floodlights, that's what I got behind me, and boy, does it make a difference.
Yeah, but look how good this looks.
It does look
see my
nice.
messy, unkept bed?
Yeah, yes.
I need to get
the condom wrappers that are everybody.
Yeah, what if there's just like a huge dildo line on the side of my bed?
It's just a fucking big old fist.
Yeah, like a fist. I sound like a huge drill dough or whatever. Like, what's the one on the fucking machine?
It's
just one of those mounted on the side of the bed.
It's like upside down.
Oh shit, guys! I just throw a blanket over it. Anyways,
this is it feeds me chips at night. What?
This is my birthday. This is my happy birthday, Polly birthday robot. I fuck myself in the ass with this robot, and I play the music to happy birthday, Polly. What is it? Hold on. This is so stupid. Oh, I gotta.
Yo.
Wait, hold on.
You know, we did all the stream stuff, and I'm fully downloaded, by the way, so I don't know where you're at, but when's this audio gonna come through?
Wait, hold on. All right. So now imagine this song playing, and I'm straddling my monster-sized dildo fuck machine,
God.
just taking it. with this point. All right. I mean, I think maybe that does it. Yeah, I'm downloaded, so I guess we can.
What
Guys-
time was Brett supposed to be on? That's my next piece.
Let's see. She said 9 p.m. Pacific time. So she got another hour. So we should do an hour of this game that we're thinking about doing. Guys, that's gonna do it for
All
this
right, cool.
episode.
It's going to do this makeshift podcast.
Makeshift. This is the impromptu podcast with CJ and Wes. Hey, guys, join our fucking Discord. What's going on?
Just join it.
Do you
Then we
want to
could play
be
games
in
together.
one of our next videos? If you're in our Discord, you could be in our next community game night. We might even bring you in to be an expert opinion. Wow, why is my voice cracking? We might even bring you in to be an expert opinion on one of these podcasts. Okay? Do you want to? You got something to add to the bit about me getting fucked in the ass with my oversized
Drilldo
fuck machine to
his machine
to the song that played in the
Ass
background of Rocky 3 when Polly got his birthday robot? You got something you want to say to that? Well, come say it in my goddamn face, you motherfucker.
Come on in. Join that. We have a good time. Last time we played that What the Dub, and that was a very fun episode.
Yep.
So we love to bring other people in just so you can change it up a little.
Guys, literally join our Discord. We're the only YouTube channel. We're YouTube's number one most underappreciated YouTube channel. So that, I mean, you want to get on the ground floor in this. Okay?
Yeah,
Number
this
two,
is
we're the only
ground
channel
zero.
That's milking, that's crowdsourcing you little pay pigs for our own content. You can literally be in our next video if you join our Discord. Okay?
Literally, not figuratively. We will literally put you in.
We'll fucking turn you out in our next video.
Hit that like, favorite, subscribe button, that bell for notifications.
Yeah, ring
Let's
that bell.
go.
All right, guys, we'll see you next time.
Ring that bell like his ass machine.
Ew, okay. All right, peace, guys.